Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel, and welcome back to my June favorites and fails video. We don't have too many products today to talk about because I feel like June was genuinely the month where I was trying to basically rediscover my old favorites and use the product that I already know and love. So a lot of the favorites of this month were not really like new products, and I have spoken about those things like ad nauseum, so I didn't want to mention any existing favorites that I have told you how much I already love for a very long time. So I wanted to keep it like strictly as new as possible. So that's what this video is gonna be, and we're gonna dive right into it, and I'm gonna share with you all my favorites, and we do have a couple of fails that I will save towards the end. So starting with first, I have like, this is the only skincare basically for this video, and some of the things you already know I've been using and loving, and I've shared reviews on them, such as the AcMist Moisturizer. This is actually my second tube, and it's completely empty actually by now. I've completely used it up. I really like it. It's a really nice kind of like cream gel, like it's the perfect name, moisturizing cream gel, because it is more creamy, and I think people with dry skin will also really enjoy it. It says it's meant for acne prone and oily skin, but I actually think that because it's so creamy, even dry skin people would like this as a daytime moisturizer, and I'm actually considering repurchasing this and trying it out as a night cream. I want to see how it works for both morning and night. I think it would actually make a great nighttime moisturizer as well for my skin type personally, which is more normal combination oily. And yeah, I've been really loving it. I'm definitely going to repurchase it very soon, and it's a great product in general. Then two other products which I'm also using in my morning skincare routine actually. One I was using up until today, but from tomorrow onwards we're gonna have a new serum in the mix because this one got empty just today. This is the Dermaco C-Cinamide Radiance Serum. I've been using it constantly ever since I first tried it out, like a first impressions and stuff. This is the 10% vitamin C plus 5% niacinamide serum. It's got two actives combined together. This, in my opinion, is very similar to the Dot and Key 10% niacinamide, 10% vitamin C and 5% niacinamide serum. They both have the same kind of like actives in it. They smell very similar also. The only difference I would say is that this one doesn't cause that like white frothy foamy thing that the Dot and Key one does. So I would actually recommend this more for that reason. The only thing I would say is that the Dot and Key has a dropper, whereas this is like the airless pump. So when you pump it out, you have to kind of learn how to use it and to make sure you're not wasting any products. So you apply it very quickly between your fingers, and then just quickly massage it in to your skin basically as soon as you can, to make sure that it doesn't run down. It's a very runny serum. You can also do the direct pumping on your face, but I do feel like that can still cause some wastage if it's just going to run down your face, and you might end up also using more product because you have to pump on like every section a couple of times and stuff. So honestly, do whatever method works for you. I wish the component was different. If it came in like a dropper bottle, I would enjoy using this more actually, but I still really like it, and I'll probably repurchase it also because I did enjoy using this a lot in the morning time. That was great. And then another product, this is the Dr. Sheths Centella and Niacinamide sunscreen. Again, something I've been using very regularly. I do love the ceramide and vitamin C sunscreen for the winters, and the haldi and hyaluronic acid sunscreen is more like your standard sunscreen. That is also very great. It's not as impressive to me, even though I really love it and enjoy it. This one was actually pretty unique, and I was very surprised to use this. I had already tried it out before, but I was not using it like exclusively. I feel like in the month of June I was using this a lot, so I got to use this on different days, and I kind of saw the results on my skin with makeup and without makeup. So I feel like I can give you a better review on this product now. So this is supposed to be like a dry touch matte sunscreen, and it reminds me a lot of the Recoil blue white and blue sunscreen. I feel like this one is very, very similar. Now I have kind of a love-hate relationship with this, and I'll tell you why. The reason I love it is because this is great on no makeup days for a nice matte finish on your skin. I actually feel like this makes me look shine free throughout the day, and I cannot say that about a lot of sunscreens that I use on a regular basis. Even if they don't give me a white cast, they do tend to look a little bit shiny later in the day, but this one actually does not give me shine throughout the day. So it's truly a very mattifying sunscreen, and oily skin people I think will really like it. But there are two reasons why I don't like it. One is that it settles in your lines a lot. So like if you have creases on your eyelids, also I have necklines, if you can see, like there is one line here, there is one line here. So I feel like this creases a lot in lines, and you have to kind of like blend it out, which you can do, but it definitely leaves those lines all over the face, and I've not had that happen with a lot of sunscreens. The other thing is that I don't know if you can tell, like I'm wearing it currently also today, but on my forehead the makeup is a little bit patchy. So with this one I feel like on some days it works great, on other days it can look a little bit weird when you put makeup on top of it. If it doesn't settle the right way, it doesn't work well with makeup. So I have noticed cakey application of my makeup when I use the sunscreen, just sometimes, not always. So it's kind of finicky in that sense. If I wasn't wearing makeup at all and I wanted my face to be matte throughout the day, I would get this. But again, I'm also a little bit concerned about the lines that it leaves. So yes, it's a little bit hard to decide whether I like it or not, and whether I would repurchase it or not. But what kind of pushes me to not repurchase it is that I have other favorite sunscreens like Deconstruct, which I really like and enjoy. So that's my 2 cents on that. But I know a lot of people have been really enjoying the sunscreen. So if you have tried it out and you've used it, I want to know, does it settle in your lines, and how does it work for you under makeup? I do want to know that. So yes, that is that. Last but not the least, this is our last like skincare product, but it's more of a body product. This is the Chemist Play Anti-Aging Body Lotion. Now this is again something that I have used and owned for a long time, but in the month of June this has officially become my holy grail. I use it every single night on my body after taking a shower. And I was watching this dermatologist, her name is how am I forgetting her name, Dr. Samantha Ellis, and she was talking about how retinol is just as important to use on the body as it is to use on the face. I have become super regular with using retinol on my face, but on my body I have to obviously make a conscious effort to do that, and it is something that if I inculcate this habit now, it's going to stay with me till the day I die probably. So yes, this is the retinol body lotion that I've been using, and I already have one backup. So this is something you will go through pretty quickly, so keep in mind that you have to stock up and buy multiple backups. I already used up an entire bottle. This is my second bottle, and it will probably last me for another week or so, and then I'll be done with it. So I do have like 4 to 5 backups of this product, because I know I'm going to still go through it within like say a month or so. I'll be done with all my backups, I can assure you that. So this is something you will have to very often repurchase, so keep that in mind, because the quantity is not a lot. It's not like the same type that's going to last you for like 2 months. Like just one bottle will last you 2 months. That's not going to happen with this. So that is a con, is that it's going to be a frequent repurchase for you. So take that for what you will, like price wise, whether or not it is sustainable for you to constantly be repurchasing this. So that was that. Now we have one more makeup favorite, but I have 2 fails actually first, which I want to talk about. The first one is the Faces Canada All Time Pro Splash, and this is like a matte nail paint. It is in the shade not Cherry Crush, and it is a red shade. I was wearing this a lot earlier in some of my videos, so you might have actually seen it. My only problem with this is that this chips within like 2 days. Otherwise, it is a very nice shade. It's a red, which I was a little bit surprised. I didn't know whether I would like it or not. I actually do love the shade. I love that it's matte. It just chips very fast, like within 2 to 3 days maximum. So for that reason, I don't feel like I will gravitate to this and I will use it. I might even potentially declutter it just for that reason, because I want to curate my nail paint collection and have all my favorite nail paints in my collection. I don't want to have something that chips so fast. So for that reason, I would not recommend this nail paint at all. The other product, which is a fail, this is actually very surprising to me. I mean, it's not really that surprising. It's something that actually personally I feel like is my fault because it skipped my mind, and that is the formulation of this Nykaa liquid lipstick. It's in the shade Bombay. It is from their OG liquid lipstick line. This is actually a repurchase. I have used up an entire tube of Bombay, and the reason why this is a fail is because this is super duper liquidy as a lipstick, and it literally gets all over your teeth, like all over. I feel like earlier I hadn't tried out as many lipsticks as I have right now, which is why when I first got it and I used it, I would wear it often. I like the shade a lot. Another thing is that I feel like the shade washes me out a lot these days as compared to earlier. Either it did not wash me out, or maybe I was not probably that concerned with it washing me out, but now it really does concern me. So I feel like I don't gravitate to it for that reason. But apart from that, the formula is way too runny. It will get on my teeth a lot, like a lot, and I feel like I don't face a problem with other liquid lipsticks, so I don't reach for this as much as I used to earlier. And I feel like I prefer other liquid lipstick formulations way more than this one. So in case you're planning on getting it, I do wanted to make you aware about that. And I don't know whether I will keep this or not, to be completely honest. I love it for like sentimental reasons. The name is Bombay. I'm a Bombay girl, if you did not know that. But apart from that, not happy with the formulation and even the color, because like I said, it does not wash me out a little bit. So that's that. Moving on, let's talk about our last makeup favorite. So we're ending the video on a good note. This is the Faces All Time Pro Illuminating Powder. It is a highlighter. I'm wearing it currently as well on my cheeks, so you can see what it looks like. I have not worn this a ton, but I definitely feel like I have fallen in love with highlighter this month, and this is the highlighter that has made me fall in love with highlighter. So nowadays, a lot of times when you see me film in my videos, you will see me wearing highlighter, because I don't wear highlighter on a day-to-day basis, but I feel like it makes me look really nice and it brings my makeup, you know, it just brings it together, makes it look super nice, super glam when I'm wearing it like this in a video. So every single time I film, I tend to put on highlighter when I'm doing my makeup. So yes, this is a highlighter I've been loving, and this has been, you know, the reason why I've fallen in love with highlighter again. So I definitely wanted to mention that today in this video. So yes, that was that. That was it for the video. Like I said again, I feel like I don't have too many products to talk about, but I still wanted to share with you my favorites and a few fails that I also had this month. So yes, that is that. I do have a lot of new products that I'm going to be trying out, so hopefully next time in my July favorites, I'm going to have a lot more things to talk about. But that's it for this video. Thank you so much for watching, you guys. Let me know what you've been loving this month. If you have any products you would like to recommend it to me, please let me know down below. I would love to chat with you. But that's going to be it for this video. Thank you so much for watching, you guys. Until next time, bye bye.